operation, and I have another book that I want to share with you. This is for my hashtag paper stash smash for the month of May, and I just finished this, and this is part of the series that I've been doing on these waterfall card albums that I made. So I already did the tutorial to show you how to make this. This was one that I did a share on. I will have those links down below so you can see them. But if you watch the tutorial, I said that I had to do a take 2 on it because I had goofed up. And so I had a blank album that I had off to the side, and you know, I was like, well, I'm going to do something with it. Well, this one I decided to do something kind of completely different. I did not put waterfalls in here, but I also have a tutorial for a permanent hidden paper clip. You guys are going to love this. So anyway, this is the same base that I used in the tutorial. I just didn't add the waterfalls. So this is what the front looks like. Okay. I use these tags with stickers, embellished with flowers and some of my perler bead enamel dots, and it says welcome to the witching hours. That's the front, that's the back. Used gray cardstock on this one, and then some orange ribbon from my stash. And then what I ended up deciding was that it had some kind of elements of ingredients for spells and things like unicorn horns and toadworts and things like that. So I made it into a recipe book. So for this pocket here, I just added recipe cards, and I'll pull these out to show you, and then I added stickers to them just to decorate them. This held an entire package of 25 cards. So I thought that was kind of cool. I did use a magnet on this one, and I added a belly band to this here, and I just literally just glued another piece of cardstock and pattern paper here and then made a belly band. It holds 3 recipe cards. And again, I just used stickers to decorate the recipe cards, so you could have like a Halloween party recipe book, right? So in here, I did add a pocket and put more recipe cards, and I did add the magnet underneath this bit that says toadworts. So that's what I ended up doing. So this was kind of cool. On this page, we had that waterfall that I did not add, and I did do a corner pocket here and then added this unicorn horn ticket, and then more recipe cards. Okay. So yeah, another way to repurpose this album. This page stayed the same. I just kept the pocket, added this little tab from the ephemera. Again, more recipe cards. 25 recipe cards. I mean, I was like, wow, this thing held a lot. Here's another belly band I just literally glued on so that I could put the cards here, and I didn't decorate it all because it had a lot of decorations here. This is the flap on the back page. Now, I did add a magnet to this one because of the recipe cards. I kind of wanted to make sure everything stayed stable. And then this is what I want to show you after I show you this. This is the other corner pocket that I created, and this tag here, more stickers. I afterthought added a magnet and hid it under the boo, so that worked pretty good. But then here's what I wanted to show you. I came up with an idea. I wanted some tuck spots on this page because on the back of this one there's a belly band. I didn't want to use clips on here because then it would impede my recipe cards. So I came up with an idea for a permanent hidden paper clip. So you can literally tuck anything you want under there. They look like traditional paper clips, but how I put them on there makes them permanent, so they won't go anywhere. You won't lose them, and you can use them with other elements on the back of your page. So I did a super quick tutorial as I was doing it, and I'll show that to you right now. So really fast, I wanted to show you how to make a permanent hidden paper clip for your album. So this one I already made, and this is the page that's actually going to cover this page of my album. So before I did glue the pattern paper down, I've inked everything, and then I took a strip of paper that was just left over. Okay, I put the paper clip on, and then as you can see, it's glued here, but then when it flips over the top, it's glued to the back of the page. So this paper clip will not be able to be removed, but we'll be able to have it so that we can use it in the album as a tuck spot. So I thought this was kind of cool. So I thought I would let you know how I did it. So I just put the paper clip where I wanted it. And then I just have this strip of paper that I'm going to use. So the first thing that I did was I put the paper here, and I'm using a small paper clip, so these are, I think, about 1 inch-ish or so. I'm putting the longer strip on the working side of the paper, and then I just folded the paper up where I wanted it, okay, and put a crease there. And then what I did was I flipped it over, and I wanted it to be about 3/8 of an inch for a tab here. You can see that it's kind of hanging off the page a little bit. So I just lined it up on my board here, and then I just folded it up, and then this is the piece that's going to glue to the back side of the page. It's going to keep that paper clip stable, it's going to hide it, and it's going to make that hidden paper clip permanent, which I think is kind of cool. So then once I did that, I took it off, and then I'm going to round the corners. Okay, make sure I stay in frame for you. This is just a super quick tutorial here, and then I'm just going to ink all of my edges. Okay, then I'm going to open this back up and get all the dusties off of here. Okay, so I'm going to open this back up. I've inked it. I have rounded the corners. I'm just going to tuck this under here. Okay, then I'm going to put some glue on this piece around the paper clip. Now you can use a little bit of score tape to help stabilize that clip if you want to, but I'm just going to use the glue, and I'm just going to glue that down. Okay, I'm going to turn it sideways so I can see it better. Just gluing that down. Okay, and then I'm going to turn that over, and I'm going to add glue to this piece, and then just glue it down over the back side of that. So that is going to be hidden in the page behind everything. Oop. I'm going to make sure this is inked, because you will see that once the actual page of the album is turned. So I want to make sure everything's inked nicely. And then let me show you. I'll just put it in the book. All right, so here's the page that I'm going to put it on. Okay, and it's going to go right here. So the first thing I do want to do, though, is I'm going to put a little bit of my security blanket tape on my magnet. That's what's going to keep this flap closed. Okay, all right, and this is going to go right over here. So I'm just going to turn it around and glue it down. I just came up with this idea. I don't know if anybody else has done this or not, but I thought I wanted to get this out there so that y'all could see it, because it's really fun. That was a cute idea. So the reason why, and I'll tell you this too, the reason why I wanted to do it this way to make kind of a permanent clip is because of the other side of the paper. Okay, and let me show you, or the other side of this page. Let me get this glued down. All right. Get that glued down around that magnet. All right, so I'm gluing it around. Okay. All right, so it's glued down. Everything's great. And now I have this beautiful hidden paper clip that's attached to the page, and here's the back of the page. So this is why I kind of came up with this idea, because this page has a belly band. I didn't want a clip on top of this or on the side that was going to kind of hinder anything that I might want to put in the belly band. So that's why I did it, and I think it's really, really cool. So tell me what you think. I think this is a really great idea. All right, thanks. So yeah, that's the end of my little tutorial. It's super fast and quick and easy, and I just really wanted to share with you how to do a permanent hidden paper clip on your page. I just thought that was pretty fun, and especially like I said, in an album, when you really want to use the other page for something else, you totally can do it, and it worked out great. And then I also wanted to share with you, you know, this is an idea that I've done before, but if you're wanting to make a recipe book, and you guys, I've kind of been in a recipe book kick, to decorate cards, all you got to do is use stickers. All these little stickers that I didn't use, you can use them up on your cards, all right? So this will hold, again, this held 25, a pack of 25, and I can have like my Halloween party recipes in here. So anyway, that's how I repurposed that tutorial. So if you go to the links down below and you look at the tutorial for my hidden waterfall card, you can make just the base, and then you can make this album. I mean, that's all there is to it. Add a few pockets here and there if you want to. Add some belly bands if you want to, and boom, you've got another different type of album. So couple ways you can use this base. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay crafty, and I will see you again soon. All right? Bye-bye.